So this will be a place for get some early salads in. I won't put them all in together, just put a few in. I did this last year and it was really good. Just pick off the leaves you need, you don't have to wait for the whole thing to mature. You just, if you've got quite a lot of plants growing, and then just pick off leaves that are ready, a couple from each plant. Spinach is coming along nicely. So now we'll go and put a few things in pots, tomatoes and courgettes. And I'll put the pots in here in the corner there, I think. So it seems even more important to get the garden sorted out properly this year. I've even thought about digging up the whole lawn and doing it in potatoes. You never know, do you? You never know if the supplies are going to be there at the moment. I'll just put some courgettes in. Courgettes are always a good thing to plant. They're usually quite productive and they grow easily. So I'll do plenty of courgettes this year. It's really an incentive to get the garden going good this year, and makes you realise how lucky you are to have a garden, just to have one, when you see so many people who are cooped up in little flats or something and would have no chance to plant anything. Let's find out a way to mark all these. Give me a little thing to put in there. So I'll use these little black ones for tomatoes. I've already got tomatoes written on there, so that's good. What have we got here? Gherkins. Ah, some more salad there, that's good. Some peas, radish, tomatoes, that's what we want. Some more lettuce, radish. Probably won't even bother with radishes. There's a few peas in there, but not many. So we'll do the tomatoes. I don't think there's that many in here actually. I had one over the measure last night. Stupid really. Since this whole lockdown thing started, I especially decided not to drink any alcohol, to sort of like keep a straight head for watching the news reports. And then last night I was kind of bored and I got a crate of beer and had one too many. So my head's feeling a bit feeble this morning, and this is just the sort of job, about the only kind of job I feel up to at the moment. So this is something I've never tried before. These are bio seeds. Mrs. bought them, just like a spontaneous. Anyway, Mrs. bought them, I don't usually buy the BO ones, but let's just see how they go. Maybe they're good. Did I put one in there or not? No, I don't think I did. See, I can't even plant seeds. Head's gone so much. I think just for a laugh, I'm gonna just put in a. This is a chocolate bean. A friend bought it back from Africa last year for me. I just plant it and see what happens. In a blue pot. I'm not going to expect to get any Snickers bars off that, but just like to see if it would grow rather than just throw them away. Little experiment. And that separates the tomatoes from the courgettes. That's one lot done. These are paprikas from last year, which have just been sitting in the greenhouse, and I'll get the seeds out now. I did this last year and it worked really well, so hopefully this year too. I've got some chilli there as well. I'll try do the same with these old chilies. So what colour pot shall we use for the paprikas? Red pots, huh? I wonder if there's a big difference between, you know, in old school it was all done with terracotta pots. I remember local nursery near here closed down a while ago, and they just threw out hundreds and thousands of little terracotta pots used for starting seedlings off. We all use plastic now, don't we? Just thinking of the situation we've got with the corona and the stay at home and everything. It's bad, but it could be much worse. At least the earth is intact. Imagine what it'd be like if it had been the aftermath of an atomic bomb and you couldn't even use the soil to grow stuff. And in a way this gives us a taste of a calamity without it being the full-blown one. Unless all the markets implode and money suddenly becomes worthless and the shit really hits the fan, which is quite possible. Or if the water was polluted. And this year the spring is so intense somehow, even though the people are having to keep quiet, but spring's going like crazy, and it's an early spring. All the trees are in bud and in leaf already, and it all looks, there's a kind of a disconnect going on because everything looks so perfect. And just to remind myself, now I'm going to put the chili peppers in grey pots so I can look at this video later myself and remember which pots I've got which. I don't need that many chilies really. Have I got enough room in the greenhouse for these? Forgotten already what these are. Chilies. down to the greenhouse. Hello, Dick. Hello, Ziggy. So, drop of water on them. I think I might have to get a few more courgette seeds on reflection. So I just have to remember to water them all every day now. Spinach a bit more. So that's me done. I don't like to do too much at once. I like to just do a bit at a time. If I do it all at once, it kind of makes me in a bad mood planting seeds. I don't know why, because it's a bit fiddly. But I'll carry on. Have a great day. I've noticed the animals are becoming a bit more bold. 2 turtle doves were in the garden this morning, just sitting there, and the cat was watching, and they didn't move. Robin flew into the window. Little Jiggy, little Jiggy, eh? Bye, little Jiggy. Yeah.